I will sleep when you wake up. I never believed in those things. Not in ghosts, prophetic dreams, or souls trapped between worlds. All that always seemed like poetic excuses to talk about fear. But then, I started dreaming about her. The first time, it felt normal, even pleasant. I was in a place I didn't recognize, a white forest, all covered in thick fog, and standing among the trees was a woman, tall, very thin. Her skin was so pale it almost looked translucent. She had long, straight black hair, like it was always wet. She didn't say a word, just looked at me, but I wasn't afraid. On the contrary, I felt calm around her, almost like I'd known her all my life. I tried to get closer, tried to speak, but she raised one finger to her lips. Silence. I woke up right after that. I didn't think much of it. Just a strange dream that sticks around for a few hours before fading. But she came back the next night, and the one after that, always in the same place, always a bit closer. On the fourth night, I dared to speak to her. I don't remember exactly what I said. Something like, "Who are you?" She didn't respond, but placed her palm on my chest. Her hand was cold, so cold that my heart ached from contact. And although her mouth never moved, I heard her voice, not in my ears, but inside my head. "Don't wake up yet." I woke up tense, drenched in sweat, and with a mark on my chest, right where she had touched me, like a burn, like 5 cold fingers. That's when the fear began. From then on, every time I closed my eyes, she was there, more vivid, more present. And each time, she said more, not with spoken words, but with thoughts that weren't mine. She said things like, "I'm tired. You left me alone too long. It's almost time." And always the same phrase at the end. "I will sleep when you wake up." I became obsessed. I stopped sleeping. I tried everything, coffee, pills, cold showers, tied myself to the chair, exercised until I collapsed. But the body has limits. On the third night without sleep, I passed out on the floor, slept unintentionally. When I woke up, I knew something had happened. Everything in my apartment felt slightly off. My furniture, my books, even the bathroom mirror had a crack that hadn't been there before. It was like during that sleep, someone else had been here, like she had crossed over. I saw a psychiatrist. He gave me sedatives. I didn't tell him everything. How do you explain that a woman who only appears in your dreams is now leaving physical traces in your home, on your body, in your mind? That night, I didn't resist. I took the pills, and I dreamed, but this time was different. We weren't in the forest. We were in my bed. I couldn't move, but I felt her cold breath on my neck, her hair brushing across my face. And for the first time, I heard her speak out loud. Her voice was like glass dragging across the floor. "I'm awake now, Andrés. Finally, now you can sleep." She looked at me and smiled, but that smile wasn't human. It was stretched, tense, like her face wasn't made to smile. She kissed my forehead, and I felt something inside me break. I woke up with lip marks on my skin, cold as ice. And from that day on, I no longer see her in my dreams, because now she is awake. I feel her beside me at breakfast. I hear her footsteps in the hallway at night. Sometimes she talks to me while I drive from the back seat. No one else sees her. No one else hears her. But I know she's here. Always. Someone lies in my bed when I get up. The mirror sometimes shows another face behind mine. And every time I try to sleep, her voice whispers in my ear with a warning. "Don't close your eyes, Andrés. You don't dream anymore. Now I'm the one dreaming of being here." And that's the story. That's why you won't see me sleep. I don't dare, because if I sleep, she'll fully wake up.